80-year-old Carletta Best was one of the earliest voters at the People's Worship Center, Roadview, St. Peter. Whenever there is a general or by-election, Granny ensures she is there to cast her vote.
I customer vote and I said, 80 years, I think I know come down. I went to every size we had. So I did doing this party all of my life. So I know what to do.
And the grandmother could be seen encouraging her grandson to go into the polling station and exercise his constitutional right. In fact, Ms. Best says this is her advice to all young people in Barbados.
Of course, you got to do it. Don't mind when I tell you, constitutional right is to do what you got to do. And know who you're going to do it for and with, okay? That's very practical.
Roger Lewis, who voted at the All Saints Training Center, described his voting experience as quick, easy, and simple.
It's always important to vote because when you vote, you could comment on anything that happened in the country. If something goes in your favor, you could talk about it. If it's not in your favor, you comment about it because you vote. If you don't vote, you shouldn't say anything that may satisfy with anything.
Selwyn Boyce was at Gordon Greenwich Primary School early to cast his vote, all in an effort to get away from the rush.
Because they feel that when you do everything early, you get away from the rush, especially on the election time, you get away from all the rush and the hassle and bustling. But it's my constitutional right to come out, vote, and be a part of Barbados. Because voting is a part of Barbados. And I am so proud and happy to see that all of our elections have been clean, good, no violence, and I feel proud being a part of all of this.
Edwin Brathwaite was one of several voters that turned up at St. Albans Anglican Church early to exercise his constitutional right before heading to work.
It's my duty. It's a duty to vote.
31-year-old Zoe Burnett says during her younger years, she was not as in tune with the political landscape as she should have been. However, that all changed when she became a mother. And this is why she turned up to the St. Albans Anglican Church to cast her vote.
Having children and knowing that their future depends on what we do here today is very important to me. So I feel a sense of pride because I'm setting an example for them to, decide how their future can turn out. So I feel good.
Voters who had until 6 p.m. to cast their votes will know who will be their next member of parliament sometime tonight. Anesta Henry, CBC News.